I don't think I'm gonna crash out this episode.
I don't think so either. I mean, this was I kind of figured how my team's gonna be, so I'm like, there's
I
nothing
think
too.
Mexico has an opportunity to show what a lot of these other guys can do.
No, I don't have.
So you're operating without faith,
I have faith,
or
but
or belief rather, not faith.
I have faith, but believe. I can.
Because I have faith that the United States is going to play exactly how I know they're going to play. It's just whether or not that amounts to goals or not.
I think it's the fact that we have so much great talent that was called up. The talent was called up, and we're doing the right moves. Don't get me wrong, we're doing the right moves necessary for us. Like
Mora's hurt, no?
Yeah, Mora's hurt. Basically the whole one, like the actual starting 11 that was supposed to be on the field is all hurt.
Well, at least y'all have Obed Vargas.
Yeah, but he's showing some strides and everything.
He's he transferred from Seattle. No,
yeah.
Where did he go?
Aleti.
He's at Aleti.
Yeah.
So he's over there with Johnny Cardoso.
Yeah, he only had one start.
Oh, I've been hearing about how he hasn't been playing.
Yeah, he hasn't been playing.
Yeah, I've been hearing about that. And then also, yeah, because Alex Freeman, he's 19 years old, and he moved to where is he? He moved to oh, he was. I thought he was a lot younger than that. He moved to Villarreal, and he can't get playing time at Villarreal.
Yeah, and then
he dribbled
they
right.
call back Charlie, the one guy that nobody wants. They keep on calling him back.
At least Chucky Lozano's not there.
Yeah, but people want him on the field.
But he shouldn't be there.
Yeah, they don't want people want him on the pitch because we need depth. That's the thing, and we don't.
But you know what he gives you, and it's not enough.
At this point, it's like we get what we can get.
Like
because everyone's out.
Yeah, one of the big conversations about the U.S. roster is trimming off the fat, but it's at the same time.
Like Quinones, that's one that I'm happy about, but it's because every time that he comes on the pitch, he doesn't produce. He's been producing a lot for like his team in Saudi, but it's just not. It doesn't really like go back into like the national side. And don't get me wrong, like I really appreciate the way how he is, even with all these new like not second hand, that's wrong word to say, but like dual national players that's came in. I appreciate what they're going for, but like it's not showing on for the country.
Mm-hmm.
But yeah, that's my take on that. I could elaborate more on it.
We should, whenever we hit record, feel free to.
That's already recording.
Oh, you already recording?
Yeah,
oh, you've already okay.
Yeah, this is just a little bonus content.
Did you hit record on the?
Yeah, everything's recording.
Okay, cool.
Little bonus content if we want to throw it up, but.
Yep, Eric is not editing anything this week. We're just gonna throw it up as is.
I mean, that'd be cool to have like. Just no intro, nothing like that. Just straight up like fade to black. Just on.
One of these days we'll do something like that.
It's a bonus episode.
Yeah, well, one of these days we'll do something like that. I won't.
There's no script on it, so I mean, like, we could.
You don't even want me to bring it in?
Huh?
You don't even want me to bring us in?
No, I mean, like we're flowing already. There's this is just a free fall episode. It's a bonus episode.
All right, I'm gonna make an intro.
I'll put just a small intro. Yeah,
I'll put a short. We'll do a. We'll keep the intro in the video, but we'll put the intro at the beginning of the video.
Yeah.
And then when they see it, they're like, "Oh, they just, they just cuffed it." All right.
That's it.
Free balled it. I know, right?
The way
there's like a nice safety blanket.
Dude, no, the way how I got it is insane. And we can keep it on too. Yeah. Okay, so
come on, Josh, be a part of the episode.
So I was working. Do it, huh? It doesn't matter, bro. Because it's
like we're prepping.
No, like
we technically are.
So we were prepping, but now we're just like, you know what? Screw it. We're just gonna have like a bonus episode. Like shout out to Josh.
Right.
Shout out to Paul and Josh.
When I was working at Redacted, they gave me the whole entire gear to go like do whatever I got to do. And then out of nowhere, like I told you, like the division I was in just fell over, and and I still had all the equipment. I'm like, what do you want me to do with it? Like, oh, well, like we'll come pick it up later. I'm like, okay.
Later
It's
never
been
came.
3 years.
Later never came.
Let's go.
It's been 3 years, and so I'm like, you know what? I'm like, I need a laptop. I want to edit on the go and stuff like that. And I'm like, you know what? I'm like, let me just wipe the whole entire laptop.
Mhm.
Let me wipe it.
Let's go.
Wiped it, changed the IP.
That reminds me of back when they have the Xbox 360 Connects. They were using them in classrooms. So like some schools got access to like a couple of different Xbox 360s with the Connects attached. And my dad was like, "Yeah, I'll bring you one." So like for 4 years, I just had the school district's Xbox 360 Connect. And then he was like, "Hey, I'm leaving school districts. I gotta bring it back." And I was like, "What?" And then I bought my own Xbox. So
So you never had the Xbox?
no, it wasn't mine.
Oh, it was in your. Oh, yeah, yeah.
No,
okay,
it wasn't
okay.
mine. It was an Xbox that was in my house that I used, and it had all my information and games on it. But like then I had to delete all the info,
That's wild.
clear the storage, and then ship it back.
That's actually insane.
I kept the box and everything. It was great.
To figure out what the thumbnail is gonna be for this episode.
I would put
Like, because you know how we're talking about Dos Equis on the Discord. Shout
yeah,
out to the Discord. Cisco talking about the Dos shirt.
Dos XL.
Do you remember that commercial? I think it was a Corona commercial. It was like the wife and the husband sitting at the beach. It was like a bucket of beers.
Mm-hmm.
I think I'm gonna do that
Let's do it.
as a thumbnail.
Yeah.
And then like
International
just-
break.
And then like the
Find your beach.
no, and then the logo just on the bucket.
Yeah. Perfect.
That's thumbnail.
Perfect.
Creative minds.
Well, welcome to Between the Posts, everybody. I guess we'll officially start the show.
Yeah, dude.
We've got a bonus episode for you this week. We're talking about international break. We had a couple of matches come through. We've got it all right here. Italy advance, Poland, Sweden, Turkey, Kosovo, Denmark, Czechia, Bosnia Herzegovina. So those 8 teams will fill. Of those 8 teams, 4 of them will fill the remaining World Cup spots, and then Jamaica, I believe, is going to play the Congo, or they already did.
I think they already did.
They played New Caledonia for sure.
No, they haven't played it yet. They play. It's actually doesn't say. Oh, the finals is March 31st.
Yeah, so they beat New Caledonia yesterday. Jamaica did.
Yeah.
So they will play Iraq in that final.
No, they play. I don't know this flag at all. I don't know, but from Bolivia and the other country they're playing.
Suriname, they beat Suriname 2-1.
Is it Suriname?
Yeah,
Okay,
Bolivia
yeah.
beat Suriname 2-1.
So it's Bolivia against Iraq.
Is that right?
Yeah, Bolivia against. I'm looking at the graphic from the Houston.
Yeah, they're gonna
Instagram
play
page.
Iraq. Yeah. So
Yeah.
Bolivia plays Iraq, and then
Jamaica against. We're talking with Bosnia.
Jamaica plays Congo.
Congo. Dude, I need to learn my flags. But yeah, that is the matchup that's gonna be for the final, and that's let me see who gets what.
Tuesday, March 31st. So
Okay,
yeah, that's
so
next week.
the winner of the first pathway gets to play Portugal. So that's the open spot.
Okay.
That's the open bracket for that. And then the winner of for Europe, they still have a long way to go.
Well, they have 4 playoffs.
Yeah.
Instead of
Yeah,
2.
but who wins pathway B? So that's the one that we're looking at because of the for Houston.
Mm-hmm.
It's the winner of pathway B. So it's either going to be between Sweden or Poland.
Yeah.
Which is that I think that's going to be a great game by the way.
Just because I'm a big fan of Lewandowski, I would like Poland to advance.
Yeah.
I don't even know to what extent he's featuring for that team yet.
I think it's gonna be the last one. I think the greats that we've known and love as of now.
Well,
like,
yeah.
this
So
your last
I
one.
mean, but for Lewandowski, obviously, I think it's his last one. He's on his last legs, and I felt like he was on his last legs whenever he joined Barcelona. But I mean, evidently, he's I think a top 5 scorer for Barcelona all time.
I think he's up there. Let me see. I had to figure out what was it. Not standings. Okay, yeah. This is something I can look at. Yeah, this is very scuffed, but
so yeah, not top 5 by any stretch of the imagination, but I mean he's already a top 11 scorer all time for Barcelona.
Yeah, so basically for Group A, they're still missing a spot, which is gonna be between. I have it right here. Let me pull up
117 versus.
So the winner of Pathway D. So Mexico, South America, Korea, and it's either gonna be the winner between Denmark, the North Cambodia, is it? Or whatever, I don't know what it is. The Czech Republic and Ireland. That's
North Cambodia is so funny.
I don't know, like, bro, like if I'm wrong, sue me. I don't care.
Shout out Cambodia, man.
Shout out.
Oh my god, that's funny.
Macedonia, North Macedonia. I'm sorry, North Macedonia. I'm sorry. Okay, I'm not in a geography like.
I feel like
way right now.
I feel like this episode enhances all of our other episodes.
Absolutely.
Because this is what could happen.
Yes. So y'all don't understand what happens. Like we sit here for like a good 30 to 45 minutes.
Just recapping
what happened the week before. And we just like plan what we're gonna say. Like we script it out. We walked in, there's no script. There's no script today. So we're just like freeballing it.
These are my favorite episodes because we get to just talk off the cuff about like the national teams and international football because there's so many clubs. Like there's so many clubs.
Yeah.
But then you go and you're like, oh well, how many teams are in the World Cup? 48. It's like a lot. Yeah. It's a lot. Like so when you go from we got to cover 5 different leagues, 6 different leagues, 7 different leagues, and then you're just like we just gotta talk about maybe like 6 matches.
Yeah.
Between
But this was 8. But that's the picture. That's the picture.
Well, on Tuesday it'll be 6 matches because it's all 6 finals.
Yeah.
For the last 6 spots.
For Tuesday, the European side: Bosnia against Italy, Sweden, Poland, Kosovo. If I said it right, versus Turkey.
I said Kosovo, but
Kosovo, whatever, against Turkey. Czech against Denmark, and then on the other side you're gonna have. Give me a sec. You got Jamaica and Congo, and then you got Bolivia and Iraq.
Yeah.
Which, if Iraq goes through another conflict that may stir up the whole political side. Well, again, we don't get too political, but also, you guys are planning ahead for that.
Is Iran officially withdrawn? Is that official? Because I feel like it's not official. They've just threatened to.
Okay, no. So what I saw in the news, y'all can correct us in the comments. What I saw is that they want to move their matches from the U.S.
to Mexico. Yeah,
which makes sense. I mean, like if you have conflict in the U.S., like you have 2 other host countries that are a part of it.
Yeah.
So you can go in and pick either or. If Canada want to host, okay, you got Mexico.
Okay, they're not officially withdrawn, but there is doubt because of the current conflict.
Yeah. So I don't know how far those we're still waiting on the FIFA side of stuff. Like, hey, are they actually gonna still play in the US?
I would be really grateful if FIFA could get off their ass and do something about this.
I mean, they switched up the whole. I don't know if you'll talk about it on Tuesday. I wouldn't. I stopped halfway. Sorry, but
that's a long episode on Tuesday.
Yeah, but,
that's all right.
Like not the federation, but they came in and they rerouted the verdict between Morocco.
We didn't talk about it, but it's been the talk of the town, especially in the footballing world. This is definitely the opportunity to talk about it. I don't know what the African Federation is thinking at all. It's not the first time the African Federation has decided to do some weird things like this, where they just 3 months later decide the game that was finalized by a FIFA official just wasn't. If I was FIFA and I was, the governing body, I think it's like CAS.
It sounds like it.
If I was the governing body of these tournaments, I would not only would I reverse the decision, I would then fire everybody.
Yeah.
Like, everyone should be fired. Like, very evident that Morocco in that tournament was, like, the shithousery was unreal. Just complete the from the officiating to the way that the ball boys were allowed to basically harass players on the pitch. Like, on the pitch.
Yeah.
Stealing his water bottles, his towels.
That was crazy.
Honestly, Morocco, just stay home. Nobody wants you here.
I thought you were gonna crash out this episode. Literally right before, like,
Brahim, you don't get to just arbitrarily decide 3 months later that Brahim Diaz didn't miss. Like, you don't get to decide 3 months later, like, oh, Morocco won that when they very obviously didn't. Like, we all watched.
Yeah.
It was the biggest controversy in the world, and then you made it a bigger controversy.
Yeah.
I just don't understand. I don't understand, like, I'm a pretty logical person, right? If you tell me A plus B equals C, and then later down the line it doesn't, I'm gonna be like, well, that's dumb. You know,
you need the facts behind
right. You don't get to arbitrarily decide A plus B does not equal C when we've already established that it does.
Yeah. It's actually D. And then, like, just like that, like, but they give you the facts that it's D. Like, okay, it's gonna take some time to adjust, but this game just ended. We're talking about the international breaks. England was up 1-0 for the whole entire time. Penalty gets brought up. Valverde comes in and he scores it in the extra time. So it's final score: England against Uruguay. It's 1-1.
Damn.
Ben White, 81st minute, and then Valverde 90th plus 4. 94th minute.
England, you can't put 4 goals past Uruguay. I can't relate.
It is what it is. But yeah.
If I'm Uruguay, I'm feeling real bad right now.
And then there was another attempt.
Did they fire Bielsa? I can't remember. I think they did.
I'm acting different now that I have a laptop with me. I'm acting very different.
We've switched roles now.
Yeah.
Usually I'm the one with the laptop looking stuff up, and you're like, yeah, sure.
And yeah, I'm just going off of, like, you're like.
Is he still the manager?
I would not trust Wikipedia.
Oh, no, I'm not going off that. Top stories. No, he's still the coach.
He's still there.
Dude, if I lost 4-1 to the U.S. in a friendly, I would have immediately fired my coach. I don't care how good the U.S. is. We're Uruguay, like, you know?
Yeah, but no, he's still there by the looks of it. I mean, you scrape
a 1-1 draw against England, you know, and England are.
So I mean, there's no points to go with it, but you scrape by. Bless you. You scrape by, and like
saying bless you to nobody.
Everyone saw Josh was here.
I know Josh was here. Josh sneezed off camera.
Yeah.
I know, you just can't hear it. Like, you just can't hear it.
Oh, I don't know if it picked up or not, but
no. Last week they were being pretty rowdy, and I thought it would be on camera, and it wasn't affecting it at all. So.
I remember on Thursday, last Thursday, I was producing for Summit. Shout out Summit, Justin DJ, and me and Sean were playing darts.
Mm-hmm.
The first throw that I did missed so bad, it hit the wall, but it fell on a table, and miraculously there was some stuff on that table. So you're.
Yeah, this is a Patreon
and like
episode.
on the and on the actual pod. Like, DJ yells, "Can you keep it down, man?" I just, like, the game just started, and, like, we stopped completely because of my, like, horrendous throw. But you know what else is horrendous? The fact that Mexico has none of the starting 11 that they wanted to throw up on the field.
Literally none?
We have none.
Literally none.
None.
Every single starting 11 guy.
Maybe like one or I may be overreacting. Maybe like 1 or 2 are still there.
Okay.
But we can fill a whole entire field of people that we wanted to play. And like we don't have anyone. But okay, like there's some like stuff, like some players, it does irk me to say, but Rangel, goalkeeper for Chivas, phenomenal. Like I'm like I told you from the very beginning. I mean, there's times I am biased, but for this one, I'm unbiased. Like I'll tip my hat wherever like credits due. give him his flowers. Like he has been phenomenal. Like Chivas has been on top of their game. America has just been doggy, and like you're gonna bring in 40-year-old Ochoa to come try to save the country. I have not heard any good things about him. Only for the fact that the World Cup's coming back, and he is gonna probably get the tap on the shoulder to go in. Acevedo has just been mid. People thought he was gonna be the next Ochoa whenever he was gonna go out do his thing, but no.
He has 11 years to figure out how to be the next Ochoa.
No, I would rather have Rangel. I mean, Rangel's 26. Acevedo's about to be 30.
Yeah.
Like, and then you go up to the midfield, the guy that Erek. The whole country can agree that we all hate this guy for a passion. Even his own club hates him. Is Carlos Rodriguez, just Charlie Rodriguez. He got the tap once again, but I mean, I can't be mad because the midfield that we wanted is injured. Like the people that we wanted are injured, and like
because it would have been who? It would have been
Mora
and who else?
Oh my god, I'm blanking on the names, but
well, because I feel like you're and properly upset because a lot of these guys are not top, but I feel like Cesar Montes is gonna
is that
he's the captain, no?
No. It would have been I don't think he got called up this one. It would have been Alvarez.
Not Julian?
No.
Oh
my god.
No, it's the
from West Ham.
He's playing not West Ham.
No, he was playing in West Ham and then he moved
to Celtic. No.
He just got injured too. Dude, oh my gosh, Edson.
Oh, Edson Alvarez.
Yeah,
Edson.
Edson would have got the captain ban.
Yeah,
but he didn't get called up. I think he's injured too. Like we have so many injuries, I'm telling you. But I really love the fact that what's his name? We just talked about him. Obed Vargas got the call up.
Mm-hmm.
Denzel Garcia. Looks like he got the call up too.
Armando Gonzalez looks like he's got called up.
Yeah, Denzel Garcia, 11 starts, 2 goals, 2 assists, 15 shots for playing for Juarez. I mean, but
that's not a bad work rate.
Yeah,
that's not a bad work rate for a player.
Very young in his career. I mean, not like Vargas, but hey, we're pushing on the young side of everything.
It's unfortunate that this is where y'all are at. 3 months prior to the World Cup. Because
everything's falling.
It feels like in the news recently, there's been at least 4 or 5 Mexican players that have lost their seasons to ACL or Achilles injuries.
Yeah,
which you never want to see.
And then you got Armando Gonzalez, who has been killing it. Which is, I think this is Chivas fans, please correct me if I'm wrong. This is Hormiga. 12 starts, 10 goals, no assists, but 35 shots. I think he broke. It was not him and someone else. But he broke Chicha's record from the start.
Is he scoring in these? No, because I know they're doing that CONCACAF tournament.
He's regular.
These are Liga MX goals. Okay, yeah. Okay, well, it looks like you got. It looks like the forwards potentially could be good.
I mean, yeah, and plus you still have they call out Quiñones, which if you haven't known, I mean, he has been killing it in Saudi, overtook Ronaldo and his goal scorers. And then you have did they call him up? Raul Jimenez, which is, shout out to him, going through a struggle, just lost his dad, scored a penalty on his first game back from his father's death. But I mean, hey, he's doing him. He could not have been here, but he is here, thank God for that. But I mean, hey, like we're pushing what we can push. That's basically the this is a story. We're pushing what we can push. But first match is gonna be, I think it's tomorrow, against Portugal. First time Portugal comes into the newly renovated Azteca. I don't even know the name of it, but I think ticket prices have gone down only for the fact that Ronaldo is not playing in it. So there was that. unless he's gonna join them later. But yeah, I don't think he's playing. Yeah, that's my little ramble of it. And then after that, we got Belgium on Tuesday, which is we talked about. That's our little tour because USA is playing the same teams also.
Right.
But yeah,
well, it'll be interesting to see because at this point of at this point of like the windows, like I'm not like super confident in the USMNT, but I have a very like quiet confidence about the US team. So I'm interested to see where Belgium is because if you talk to, national or international football pundits, they'll say, Belgium isn't where they were 4 years ago.
Right.
Guys are older. Lukaku, Kevin De Bruyne, not in their physical primes anymore. I think De Bruyne still has a lot to offer, same with Lukaku, but I want to see how the U.S. team responds to what should amount to be a much more experienced Belgian team.
Mm-hmm.
And then of course Portugal are in the midst of a revolution, I think, without having to utilize Ronaldo.
Yeah, he's for sure gonna miss the tour. I don't know what they call it, the Portuguese tour.
Yeah,
they're friendlies.
Which it's fine because I don't think he's going to be their main feature attacker in 3 months anyway.
Yeah,
if he's on the roster, great. But if he doesn't play, I don't think anybody's going to be upset about that.
Yeah.
Unless the other attackers are just not good for Portugal.
Mm. Yeah.
I don't know. We'll see. We'll see what it comes to. So we talked a lot about the Mexican national team.
Yeah.
Let's pivot over to the United States men's national team. So a lot of young guys getting called up for Mexico. Not really so much for the United States as in terms of guys that are new on the squad. A couple of returning faces that I'm excited about. So Gio Reyna, despite not playing much for Gladbach to start the year, he's back. I'm very excited to see that. His physical profile offers the United States a lot in that attack. It'll be interesting to see where he kind of fits in, though, because you've got guys like Pulisic, Tillman, Weston McKennie in the same sort of role, unless they want to have Gio play more in the midfield. But if he does that, then you've got to take someone like I know Pochettino likes Sebastian Berhalter a lot because of his set piece ability. And honestly, I don't even blame him because he's genuinely proficient at set pieces.
Yeah.
Regardless of how I feel about the Berhalter name or his accolades in MLS, the guy can deliver a set piece. Like he's decent at it. He's only 24, so shout out. A relatively, really, like, aside from Tim Ream, everybody on this squad is younger than 30.
Yeah, I'm seeing that right now. Yeah,
like I mean, there's a 30.
Shout out Weston McKennie. I did a shoot with him.
Really?
Yeah, very cool dude. Did it with Dex.
That is so. I love Wes. Wes, if you're hearing this, I'm a big fan, dude.
Yeah.
Huge fan of Weston McKennie.
I still gotta edit one more video of it, which is cool. I gotta edit one more video of him.
Was it Maurizio Pochettino? He was talking about Juventus. He said Juventus is Weston McKennie and 10 players. And he said it's Weston McKennie and 10 other guys. And I'm like, what kind of what a vote of confidence from your coach, right?
I'm tripping. It's not Weston McKennie. Gosh, I am on one today.
Oh, it's not him?
No, it's not him.
It's okay.
Bro, I wish I did a video with him. Damn.
I love Wes.
Wow, I'm not even gonna mention the other guy, the guy that I was supposed to say. Because this
it's just not the same guy at all.
No. Let me show
me a picture of who it's supposed to be.
Well, he's not okay. He didn't get called up for this one.
No,
but no, he did not.
Are you thinking
No, don't even say his name. I'm gonna find it and I'm gonna show you the thing. I'm gonna show you his.
Is it Timothy Tillman?
No.
Oh, I know. I know who.
Is it?
I probably.
Let me.
Which is sad though because I expected him to. Well, he plays for the under 21, I think.
I think does he?
Or he used to. I mean, he got called up.
Yeah, he got called up.
He got called up not too long ago. The problem with that is you can't leave out a guy like Aiden Morris, who for Middlesbrough has been a horse in the midfield. In Middlesbrough, looking at I know who.
Yeah, completely different.
Yeah, very very different player.
Yeah.
Plays in a much different
My fault.
league,
My
but
fault.
that's okay. Leave a comment if you think you know who we're talking about.
if you follow me on Instagram, you probably seen it. I need to post it on my business page, but yeah, that was a hint. I did it for it was with Academy. That is my fault. That is my fault.
But look at this, so your more experienced players, right? Are Pulisic and McKennie. Pulisic's 27 years old.
Yeah.
McKennie's 27 years old. These are guys with 100 plus matches for their Italian clubs right now.
Yeah.
Over 200 matches, across the top five leagues.
Yeah.
Chris Richards has transformed into one of the best defensive backs and best center backs in the Premier League. Anthony Robinson was voted not that long ago as the best left back in the Premier League. So I'm potentially Serginho Dest, if he can come back from his injury and he can kind of, I'm not even say regain form. I just need him to be serviceable because we just don't know who's going to be back there on the right wing back position without him.
Yeah.
Likely to be Timothy Weah instead of Serginho Dest. Like I said, man, I'm quietly excited and confident. I mean, I'm very excited, not quietly excited, but I'm quietly confident in this team. Aiden Morris has really come on with Johnny Cardoso, McKennie, Pulisic up front. You have your choice of the midfield, and it's a good group of guys in that midfield you can choose from. I mean, Tanner Tessman looks good. Now, Tanner Tessman is interesting. So he's been playing a little bit as a center back for his club at Lyon. Potentially a stopgap solution for center back for the U.S. in this tournament if they can't figure out who they want at that third center back position, opposite of Mark McKenzie and Chris Richards. The Noah Banks situation. Do you know about this?
No. Please enlighten me.
So, United States dual national Noah Banks, awaiting a call up from Germany.
Okay. Refused
the March call up for the U.S. It's a huge situation potentially because he's a massive talent. And the United States, whether you like this or not, is made up of a lot of international players, regardless of what you believe and think about that. A lot of these guys are born on military bases around the world. That's a symptom of our culture as Americans. To say that these guys are un-American because of that is insane.
Yeah.
I can't bring myself to think that any of these guys that were not born in America don't deserve to be here. I don't believe that. If you want to play for the United States and you're a good footballer, man, we'll take you. And it's not because we need you. It's because you decided that you wanted to play for the United States.
Right.
I'll take anybody who wants to play for my country. It's sad that there are guys that don't want to represent the United States, even though they are American. I'm not pointing any fingers, but I believe that was the case at one point with Cameron Carter's Vickers, where he just didn't want anything to do with the Federation, which is the Federation's fault because Cameron Carter's Vickers has been at Celtic for years and solidified their back line. And we've had center back problems forever, it feels like.
Yeah.
Like I say, I'm quietly confident. I think this is going to be a good window for this U.S. team. Hopefully they can get a result against Belgium. I'm not predicting a 4-0 win against Belgium. I would like a result of some sort. I'm just looking to see if the defense can hold up. If the defense can hold up, I know they have good attacking play.
Right.
I know that McKennie and Pulisic and Balogun, probably one of the best front threes that are going to be in that tournament, regardless of what you think. just because McKinney has proven at Juventus this season that he is a top player. We know what Pulisic is capable of doing, and even though he isn't producing for Milan right now, he was in world form like 4 or 5 months ago. It's got to get back to that hopefully before the tournament.
I mean, yeah, it could pop up at any moment.
Yeah,
Like, it's one of those things. I'm just looking at the post that I found of our injured 11.
Dude, I didn't even realize.
Now some of these, like I think one person's already back, which is Montes. But this is the 11, our Mexico's injured 11. This was from, I hate this Instagram page, but this where like I saw this Malagón at goal, Chavez, Chiquete, Montes is back, and then you got Huescas. That's Huescas was playing amazing.
Shout out is Rodrigo, no?
Yeah.
So shout out Rodrigo Huescas. He's currently playing as a wingback in my Football Manager save.
And then you got Chavez, Edson, and Ruiz.
Yeah.
And this, I think Ruiz was this one just popped up. Like,
I think they just
like
put.
a month ago.
I think they put more at that left wing position just to have his name on there because he doesn't play that position, but that's fine.
Yeah, but I think his was like.
And Jimenez is hurt. Raul Jimenez is hurt.
No, he's back. Yeah. No. This is
or Santi Jimenez.
Santi's hurt. Mora's hurt, and then Chino Huerta's hurt.
Yeah.
That's your injured 11. Like,
that's crazy.
Damn. Like, I'm telling you, like we could have built a whole starting 11 with the injured, and then you have this is the rumored 11 for tomorrow's game against Portugal. Rangel at goal, which is a W for me. I would rather much want Rangel than Ochoa.
You know what Ochoa gives you, I think.
Yeah, but again, his team is not like he has not had a clean sheet.
Yeah.
Rangel has given nothing but clean sheets. As of some goals have been going in, but they're like more like you can't stop those type of goals. Like it's one of those. Like I'd rather have those type of like goals go in than like some easy ones.
Yeah.
And then you got Gallardo, Vasquez, Montes, which he was on the injured 11, but he's back. And then Sanchez for your back four. And then you got Fidalgo, Lira, and Charlie, which I hate with a passion. And then you got Quiñones, Jimenez, and Alvarado on your right.
Well, I mean, you still have between Jimenez and Quiñones, you still have a potent attack.
Yeah, but I don't know, like the way how they communicate. Don't get me wrong, there's some chemistry with America because they both play for America and at the same time, but they've had that connection. They have the same tactics, I guess you could say. But it's just like the wings or like whatever you want to call it, the wings they don't communicate well with the attack.
Yeah,
which is some odd reason. I don't know why, but our strikers like to just be on their lonely island and like do whatever they want, and then the wingers try to do all the work, which is something that I hate to see. But hey, maybe this window it's different. Maybe they
I'm just excited, man. We haven't watched these teams play since November.
Yeah, so
like,
I really
it's been
hope
a while.
For my,
or was it October? I can't even remember.
For my mental health, I want to see something good. If it's a loss, but if it was a hard fought loss, I take it. I'll take it. I mean, Houston teams aren't doing so hot anymore right now, so I need a win. I need a win somewhere.
So okay, they said that they were going to the new international match schedule consists of 3 standard 9-day breaks in March, June, and November. So they got rid of the late September, early October.
Yeah. Yeah, I'm just, but like you said, I'm very excited to see where.
Oh, I see. Okay. So there's a new 16-day window between September and October, and there is a November window. That's interesting. Okay. I just wanted to double check on that because I thought that perhaps the last time we saw these teams was in October. I can't remember.
Yeah. It just happens.
When did they play that? Yeah, November 18th. Oh, it's 5-1. I thought it was 4-1. Yeah, we dog walked Uruguay.
Yeah.
Fond memories of that match. Yeah, no, last time we saw these teams play was in November. I'm excited, dude. I've been waiting for March. I feel like since the last minute of that Uruguay match.
Yeah. So
I'm itching. I'm itching.
Yeah.
I'm itching to get back in front of a TV and watch my team, man.
Yeah. Right now, Mexico's on a winning record. Not the prettiest winning record. Because there are games that we should have won by a landslide. But Mexico against Iceland, that was a 4-0 win. We take those. Apparently, people didn't like the way they played, but results say otherwise. I love the way they played.
What if I came on this show and I was like, USA won 5-1, but they didn't play that well.
Yeah, I'm like,
looks like I
look
like
kick
an idiot.
rocks. Go kick rocks.
I look like an idiot if I say stuff like that.
Wait, what did he say on the? Wait, what did he say? Hold on.
I don't know. Let's figure this out together, chat. That's funny.
Wait, where did he put it at? It's on the.
It's in post. It's in the post to boost page. We gotta pick a fave. That's so funny.
I don't care. I'm hating.
That's funny. All right. Yeah, this is
Sean.
This is definitely a Patreon episode. Yeah, man. Subscribe to Between the Posts.
Yeah, man. Plug us in, man. Plug us in.
What can I talk about before we move on? Because we talked about who's remaining in the playoff.
Yeah.
We talked about USA. We talked about Mexico. Dude, I'm scared for Germany.
Germany, what they got going on?
I don't know, but they're playing. They played Switzerland today, and they won 4-3.
Not the country though.
Oh, happy birthday to the GOAT, Manuel Neuer.
That's right, I did see that.
40th birthday. My GOAT. I don't know about anybody else's GOAT.
Yeah, he is a GOAT. Yeah, they won 4-3.
Yeah, I don't know if he played.
Great jersey, by the way. Great jersey.
I can't wait.
The whole Adidas lineup has been.
I have to basically stack like $500 or $600 so I can buy all the jerseys that I want.
Dude, like I got a plug. I'm paying $50 for my jerseys. I don't care. I don't call me bootleg, call me fake. I don't care. But hey, I'm not dropping racks on official match jerseys. I'm going to my boy that's over here by Denver Harbor and like getting my jerseys.
Whatever you say, bro. I'll give you my money and you can get my jerseys.
Yeah. Come at me. But like these jerseys are sick, bro. The one that I don't like, I'm not being biased. USA's home jersey.
Which one is that? Is that the blue
striped one?
Really? You don't like the red and white? You don't like the red and white?
I don't like it.
I love that jersey.
So okay, they try to do like the homage thing, homage, whatever.
Homage, yeah.
Like the other one that they had like back in 2014, is it?
You don't like this?
I don't like it. I don't. It's me. I don't like it. But the other one that they had, the actual solid like horizontal striped one, I like that one better than this one.
I think this looks class.
I don't like it. I like their away kit better.
It looks like an American flag in the middle of waving. It looks sick to me.
It looks like one of those bootleg jerseys you find at the flea market, dude. That's the way how I see it. And I'm saying I'm not hating because
those are some strong words.
Because that's the one like that's a good one. The away kit, that's sick.
I feel like
I like that one a lot.
The badge looks so big on this though.
Yeah, shrink it down a little bit and then like
this might just be
just the model thing, like the concept of it.
Maybe so.
Yeah, but like what's the one? USA.
Yeah, because the badge on this one doesn't look nearly as big. That's strange. No, yeah, and maybe that's not an official jersey.
I love to look at the text that they have for the jerseys. This is a text. I don't know if you've seen it already. It's like italicized.
It's very very NASCAR.
Yeah. Yeah.
Is it solid white on the back?
It's like not even solid white. It's like off white.
What do the backs look like?
I'm telling you, it's like
Okay,
it could be my screen.
Okay, that looks terrible.
Yeah. I don't.
The back
like it.
looks awful.
I don't. Like
I didn't look at the back at all. The back looks terrible.
I'm telling you, dude. I don't like it.
The back looks like they've ran out of ink.
Like, sorry.
Like it looks like the print.
They're like, oh, like don't worry about it. We'll have the name and the number in the back. But no.
What is this?
Where is it at?
This looks sick.
That was the women's, isn't it? That's the.
Is that the women's?
I don't know. I think it was.
This looks awesome though. If that's the women's, I'll buy a women's jersey.
I see the women wearing it. But no, where
I do like the navy. I do like the blue.
Yeah, I
like the blue with the
lot.
stripes. Okay, so as far as a concept, right? Your alternate away kit being the stars, your home kit being the stripes. Cool concept. I dig it. The back of the jerseys I'm not a fan of at all. Because I think the back of this is probably going to look similar to the back of the other one. And I'm not into that. What does it look like on the back? Okay, the back. How does the back of this jersey look so much better?
I'm telling you, bro. I like that one better.
Yeah, hopefully they come out in these instead of the reds.
Where is it at? Red striped jersey. Like I want like this. It's itching. Like it's irking me that this one.
Can they just come out in the like
this one? This one was class. This one was class.
Yeah, that one's good.
Like whenever I saw the one that they brought out this year, it reminded me of that.
Can we just wear these?
You want to wear Atleti's jersey?
Can we just wear Atleti's jerseys? Like it's close enough to the same thing.
Like I would like you saw my USA kit. Was it 2010? Is that a 2010 kit?
It looks like.
Yeah, because it's the old logo. Yeah, I would rock this like any day of the week. I would rock that. But the one that they brought out this year, no. I'm not getting that.
I think it's going to take some iconic USA performances for everybody to get behind the Stars and Stripes uniforms. I do like that the players like it. If the players feel swagged out, playing in those uniforms, great.
Norway's. Is it Norway's? Norway's kit.
You're just making me spend more money on kits, bro.
Norway's kit. Like, okay, fact. The way how Nike brought it out was horrible because because Norway wanted to bring it out first. They wanted to jump it the exact same day they had a concept of how they wanted to throw it up, but Nike said no, and they dropped the actual official
I
video
saw
and
that.
everything.
Yeah.
So Norway was pissed, but those jerseys are sick.
Yeah, the Norway jerseys do look good.
Yeah, the way how the flag is actually the actual jersey, that's sick. Who else had a great one? France's away kit.
Oh my god.
Yeah, they rocked it yesterday with their 2-1 win against Brazil. A little salute to the Statue of Liberty.
Their away kits are beautiful.
Yeah, little salute to the Statue of Liberty.
Oh, shout out to this website.
Soccer.com.
Shout out to soccer.com selling this France kit for $175.
Your local bootleg jersey guy has got them for 50 or 40.
Yeah, Fanatics. Your local bootleg guy. Fanatics.
Yeah, that's what a pull. That's a great pull.
Your local bootleg guy Fanatics has it for way less.
Yeah, but those are sick. I love the way how they brought it out. Like
Notice how they don't have FIFA up here.
Yeah, but I just love. I'm not hating.
The rooster looks great. It looks fantastic.
I'm a checks over stripes guy.
I'm a stripes over everything guy.
But
Adidas can do no wrong to me.
But I like Adidas's kits better this year than Nike's.
I do like this. I don't.
Yeah, their crest is phenomenal.
The crest is phenomenal. This looks great. I think the numbers on the back are gonna look phenomenal.
No, they look great.
Yeah.
The font that they used for it was fantastic.
Drop any kits that we missed. What are your favorite soccer kits for the World Cup? I know some of the Asian countries have some really, really good ones. Some of the African countries have some outstanding ones.
Japan, South Korea. South Korea they did a whole like anime type of, not anime, but like very culture-esque type of thing. I think one of them was like Godzilla theme. If I'm
Ooh.
not, because their rollout was like Godzilla, if I'm not mistaken.
Oh, is this it?
That's one of them. Yeah,
That's sick. These are outstanding. My
yeah.
goodness.
Even the red one too. The red one was.
That's the
was
woman's.
sick.
That's the woman's old jersey, but
No, they brought out another red one. Like it's great. I love the way how they.
oh, those are their
out.
2022 kits. 2026. There we go. Ooh.
Yeah.
Did I ever tell you purple is my favorite color?
Now I know.
Gee, which one am I gonna buy? The 175 or the $60 one?
And the way how I don't know how they rolled it out, but they're the Hollywood goalkeeper jerseys that Nike rolled out for like certain countries, amazing. Those like this is South Korea's, dude. This is sick. Like if I had the money, I'll get it now, but I don't get paid till next week. Okay. But it's sick.
We're gonna go Nike ranking every Nike 2026 kit. I'm just gonna mute this video. Let's skip through this. See what we're looking at. Brazil
looks generic.
I mean, yeah, but you can ruin a Brazil kit.
You can.
Like if you're not iconic with it, you can ruin it.
Yeah.
Like if you try to do too much, you can ruin it. That's kind of cool. Did you see that? So they take after this.
Yeah.
I like that.
Yeah, that one's cool. I like that. Canada's
that's all right.
No, they went a little bit better this year.
I might like the home kit, or I might like the away kit more.
Is that the? I'm trying to figure out if that's the country that every year they just move the crest up and down, and like they call it a new kit. I don't remember if it was them. But
let's look at Croatia. What do we got going with Croatia? They have a. Ooh, do I like the fade line?
I don't like the fade, but
I like the fade.
Maybe it doesn't look good on picture, but on
the blue looks tight.
Yeah,
the fade line on the blue looks sick.
Yeah, but
the white is a little. I think
it looks better on field, because whenever I saw the Mexico's last year's, I hated them.
The Three Lions, England, it's pretty whatever, if you ask me.
It looks clean.
I mean, yeah, it's clean, you know.
I like it.
I mean, I wouldn't rock it.
I think I'll buy it, wear it once, and then but just hang it up, or like sell it.
Oh, do they have alternates?
I think the red.
Do they have an alternate with it in the center?
No, I think yeah, they do.
I'd rather wear his Three Lions polo than that jersey.
That was like a couple years ago.
That's a nice looking polo.
Yeah,
they've only got the one World Cup.
Of course, they're gonna rank it 8 out of 10 because you're biased.
Oh, we didn't actually look to see what they ranked the other ones.
That's the alternate one.
Okay, that's sick.
Yeah,
I like the crest in the middle.
Yeah,
the crest in the middle is.
You can wear a crest in the middle, but you have to like nail it.
Yeah,
you can't.
It can't be too big either.
Yeah,
it's got to be smaller.
Like America's whenever they the last one they brought up before they moved into.
He gave that a 5 out of 10
to Adidas.
He said this.
So huge.
He said this was 5 out of 10. I liked this more than the other one.
Yeah. This guy does not know what he's talking about.
I mean, he's English. English footballers, come on.
He has no idea what he's talking about. He has a England with the USA jersey hanging in the back.
Oh, these are just the away kits. Okay.
So the red one was the alternate.
Yeah, I guess they're away and alternates.
Okay.
I would wear that. Like, I would wear that out.
I think I wouldn't wear that one. The blue one, I wouldn't wear the.
I would wear that to like a casual dinner.
I would wear the Statue of Liberty one.
That's so good, dude. That's literally so good. You imagine having Mbappe on the back of that?
I want to see.
I'm getting I'm getting Olise.
I'm trying to see how they look. Let me put it up on Instagram.
Oh, is that the Dutch kit? With the single line? Is that the Dutch kit?
see.
I think this is the Dutch kit.
Yeah. This is the font.
Oh, that's terrible.
Yeah, that's not
What were they
good.
thinking? What were they thinking with these? Sorry. Okay, there's the Norway kit we were talking about. What is that?
That's a retro kit.
Okay, sure.
Oh yeah, I love this kit. Not too big.
That is so nice.
Yeah.
The long sleeves are sick. Can I get a long sleeve? Can I get a long sleeve?
And the font they used was great.
Is that
But-
Elise 10?
No, it was Mbappe.
Oh, okay. Because Elise played that CAM position for them yesterday. Center.
Yeah, I
Center
like that.
midfield.
I like the font.
Yeah, it looks good.
Font's great.
Oh, here's the Korea kit.
Yeah, beautiful. So beautiful.
Their crest is great. That's great. Like 7.5 out of 10. Jeez, what does it take to satisfy this guy? This like lily colored flower petal kit is going to be my first purchase. This is beautiful. What does this loser think about it? He's going to give it a 4 out of 10. Watch. What is he going to give it?
Oh, it was Japan's kid.
7 out of 10. What does it take to please this guy? Good lord. He's talking about the USA kit. Give it a solid 4 out of 10. He gave it an 8 out of 10.
This guy's on something, bro.
This guy's on some different stuff. See, okay. I talked about this the other day in the Discord. These are awful. Why would we want to pay homage to these?
Well, they can't even pay the full homage because of the licensing. Because it was an Adidas kit.
Oh.
So that they brought it back, but now because they're with Nike, they only have the Adidas logo on the thing, but they don't have the USA one because of the licensing thing.
Interesting. Yeah, I think they'll look good in those blues. Oh, he gave the blues a 4 out of 10.
This guy is just
Yeah, that's tough.
get this guy out. I don't want to see him anymore.
I think that's the end of it. Oh, he's gonna do the Uruguay kit. Do we care about that? Oh, that kind of looks sick. What is this? Wakanda Forever?
Yeah, that's very Wakanda-esque.
That's class.
Yeah,
That's class.
Actually, I want to see his rating. What's his rating?
Yeah, what does this guy think of this kit? Because this is class. This guy's he gave it a 7 out of 10. All right.
Yeah, that guy. No, don't ever get your advice from him.
Yeah, tell us what your favorite World Cup kits are in the comments. We're really curious. Tell me which ones I need to buy, and tell me how much more money I need to save, because I'm gonna buy as much as I can.
Yeah, put me on your plugs.
If you've got a jersey plug,
yeah,
sponsor this video.
Yeah, hey, look at that. Hey, look at our followers. We have them. We have the follower.
We got people.
We got you, man. We got you for sure.
Yeah, we're a big company, man. We got like 20 employees.
We're doing big teams.
Big teams.
very, very big team. I got a really big team.
Oh my god!
All
All right.
big teams.
Well, anything else you want to say before we get out of here, man?
Dude, I don't even know, man.
We talked about so much.
We did. It was all over the place, but I really enjoyed this episode. It was great.
Best unscripted episode yet.
Oh yeah.
No
one's gonna like it like us. They're not like us.
Nobody's doing it like us.
No, they're not. Mm-mm.
Everyone else is putting meticulous thought.
Yeah.
And script.
No.
Well, I'll say this in defense of us here at Between the Posts. Nobody else has to cover as much content as we do.
That is a fact. Yes, because with other
there's
programs,
only 30 teams and they only care about one of them.
Yeah, Other programs is just one league.
It's one league.
So we got to cover the whole world.
We're trying, at least. We do our best here at Apollo and here at Between the Posts. Let us know what else you are looking forward to for the World Cup. Are you looking forward to some of the small teams, potential upsets? Are you looking forward to the heavy favorite matchups? What are you looking forward to? Let us know. I've got nothing else to go off of here. I think I said enough about USMNT. Hope Jorginho Dest gets healthy. Hope Anthony Robinson is healthy. Not Anthony. Sorry. Yeah, I'm excited and optimistic. And actually, because we don't play you guys this window, I am excited to watch Mexico.
I guess I'll watch a couple of USA.
You don't have to, bro. I'm just saying I'll probably end up watching the Mexico matches at some point.
I think as a Mexican, I have to watch it. But, like, just for the kindness of my heart, I want to see what USA got going on. I like how none of them's above 30. I mean, only, like, Matt Turner and one other person.
It's Matt Turner and then Christian Roldan, who, I mean, his inclusion on this roster is somewhat of a head scratcher anyway. But
but other than that, like,
all the big ticket guys are gonna be 27.
Yeah, 27. Like I saw 27 to 22. That's like the
pretty much. Yeah,
that's their median. But hey, I'm very excited to see.
And if Noah Kai Banks does decide that, you know what, I decide I'm gonna play for the United States of America. If he decides that and they bring him up next camp, he would be an immediate improvement over some of those center backs that we brought into camp.
Yeah.
The guy can play with the ball at his feet. He's also really, really good as a defender. So hopefully Noah Kai Banks decides that he does, in fact, want to play for the United States. I've heard a lot of mixed messaging about he's done. He's already made his decision. He wants to play for Germany. Look, until he's called up for Germany and cap tied or whatever, I don't care. I'm going to keep asking him to come play for my team. You're a great player. I can't wait to see you play for Germany because I'm also a Germany fan. So really, I can't lose.
Yeah, you can have.
I can't lose. You're going to play for either of my teams. Shout out Nathaniel Brown also. Nathaniel Brown was going to be, or potentially could have been a U.S. player, decided to play for Germany. So shout out Nathaniel Brown. Yeah, man. I got nothing else.
I got nothing here.
It's been another fun episode here at Between the Posts at Apollo HQ. Follow us on our socials at Between the Posts Official everywhere except for Twitter. Twitter, you can find us at _BTP Official. This is Enrique over here. You can find him on his socials. We'll drop them probably in the
description, or I can say it too. It's at Kikentan, KIKENTAN. That's on all socials.
Yeah, and you can find me at _chosen JAHN. Yeah. Thanks so much for watching. If you're on the Patreon, shout out to you guys. That'll be it. Thanks so much.
Peace out. Take care.